Great morning.
And one question that loomed over this
it happened. My TV is now going in and out.
Was President Trump going to confront and handle the national?
But here I am, took the boys out for their walk. They come in. As the routine, having a little breakfast. Max is having a little breakfast. Is that good? Yeah, yummies. And I made some coffee. And since I am actually here for a week, I drug out my Keurig and made some brewed coffee. So that's nice instead of the instant. Put a little coconut flavor in there. I've got coconut coffee this morning. Pretty good. So let me see if I can get over here and grab some cards and do the morning read. We'll see what happens this morning. What are the cards going to say this morning? Get some room here. Yeah, coming back, I let go of the leash and let the boys run back. Yeah. Raj went so far and then he stops and he looks at me and he looks back and just goes, that's it, I want to go back. Raj is not a big walker. He'll go so far and then he says, okay, I'm done with that. Okay. Now Max would keep on going. Max is a goer. He wants to go and explore. Raj just says, I'm an old man. I'm done. I want to go back and relax. Okay. Yeah. So we have a little bit of difference with the two of them. Isn't that right, Mr. Max? Is that right, Mr. Max? Yeah, Raj just likes to come back and just relax and chill out. He said, I'm more of a chiller than a wanderer and explorer. He says, hey, I'm old. Max is trying to come up to him, and Raj takes his back foot and kicks him. Get away from me. Say, I'm not having it this morning. Just get away from me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, brother. Go away. Did you tell your brother leave you alone? Just go away. I don't want to play. Why don't you wrestle him? Play fight and bite and wrestle. Go wrestle your brother. There he goes. You gonna play wrestle? He said I would, but he snappled me. There they go, they're playing. Raj can still get the best of Max. He said, I put him in his place. I put him in his place. I'm tougher than I look. They're cute when they play. Oh, they're going to play fight and bite and wrestle now. They're really cute when they play. They don't play often, but once in a while. Once in a while they'll play and wrestle. Raj is kind of not having it, though. He's turning his back on him and just going, ruff. Did you tell him play? Did you tell him play? Yeah. Go tell him again. No, let Mommy do the reading first, and then you can come up. I've got cards all over here. There's no place for you to sit at the moment. The trouble. One more card and we're ready to do the reading here. White House directs Hope Hicks not to turn over administrative documents to Congress. We give them nothing. They have to fight for everything. He's just such a loser. But eventually she's going to turn him over because she doesn't want to get caught in the middle. No matter how much, I keep... Every time I see Hope Hicks, I just see Ivanka's face sitting there, schmoozing her. She's such a snake, that Ivanka. So Ivanka's over there trying to schmooze her because she was her good friend. So, yeah. Anyway, so let me look at this real quick and see what we have going. Okay. Work on what has been spoiled. Okay, work on what has been spoiled. See, she's replanting trees there. I like that image. We've got the forest that's burnt. All the trees here have been damaged and burnt, and she's replanting here. So you need to replant your life as well. Healing, correcting past mistakes, make repairs, clean up corruption. Oh, we don't have any of that going on, do we? That's not something we need to work on, cleaning up corruption. Restore balance, responsible action. Okay. So it is time for that. It's time for a deep healing. Echinacea, deep healing. Okay. We need it on so many levels. In order to do that, first of all, you need to listen. Listen and see what all is going on. So listen. Once you listen, then you can start to influence. Okay. Once you have the lay of the land, you've listened, you can start healing by influencing what needs to be influenced. And I like that. She's holding the little dove with the heart there. Influence, you need to think on your feet, be smart, okay? Have some gratitude for what we do have and that is still going right, okay? And that we can make amends, start fixing, repairing. And last but not least, the magic guardian, unlock the magic within. Well, you start unlocking the magic within when you have gratitude. Okay? When you start influencing in a correct way, when you're thinking on your feet in a correct way, when you're willing to listen and actually see what needs to be done, when you're willing to have deep healing, okay? Sometimes deep healing takes looking at, if you have a wound, you need to clean it, and that's painful, okay? But it has to be done, okay? To correct the past mistakes, to make repairs, to clean up corruption, to restore balance, you need to take responsible action. Take responsible action, unlock the healing within, unlock the magic within, and let's go forward in gratitude that we have the chance to see this, we have a chance to fix it and repair it, but we need to actually start moving forward. So this being said, I'm really happy to hear what I heard this morning. I caught a little bit that they're going to go through the Mueller report, the first section first. They're going to go through the whole thing and have these hearings and make people come forward to testify exactly what is in the Mueller report, starting with the looking into, what Trump wants to keep saying, it's illegal what they did, they're spying on our campaign. Well, they're going to look into that and explain to people exactly what it is, how it happens, and why they do it. And the legal measures that are taken when they engage that, so that people are not fed a continued load of nonsense by Fox and the Trump administration as to what is actually going on. Now, the only one problem I see with all of this is how to get the Republicans to actually watch it, okay? Because more of the ones that will be watching it will, of course, be the Democrats that want to know all the inner workings. Perhaps some of the Republicans that don't have time to read it will actually listen in and get an understanding of what all is in there and why it's in there. And there is also more, like I did that reading, was it this morning or yesterday, that said, like Flynn and things, there's more there than is in the report. There is more there than is in that report. So there's more yet to come out. Okay, there's still more to come out. So we're going to have to see what comes out next on that. But I think it's really good that they're doing that. That people can understand more of what was done and why it was done and how it's done. So it clears up some of that misinformation that's out there. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here. And again, if there is a reading you want to see done, please let me know. Put it in the comments. Will you quit licking? Stop. Yeah. I love you, but I don't like the licking, especially with your bad breath. It's like... Anyway, so I'm going to enjoy my coffee, upload this, and I will see you online. Aho, have a great morning.